So this is the wrap-up video for music appreciation at UC Online. So the first part was to say what would be the one thing we would tell somebody that didn't have any preconceived thoughts or ideas about music. For me, it would probably be give every genre a chance. I feel like a lot of people today go in and just go with like the popular genre, and so right now it's probably like rap and pop music. And so a lot of people probably don't explore like classical or jazz or anything like that. And like I guess I can kind of understand that because they're past times and not popular right now. But I think if you give them a chance, you're going to find something that can, you know, adapt to your tastes and whatnot. So just give it a chance is my main thing. Something that I really learned in music appreciation was patronage. And so the fact that like back in like the 18th, 19th centuries, without patronage, a lot of composers wouldn't have been able to make or have a life in the music industry and compose what they did. And a lot of these were some really great ones. I guess that I truly didn't know like the impact that it had, and I just kind of thought they didn't need patronage, like they had that talent, and that talent then brought in money. But to be able to do that, they needed that support and that backbone to make it so that they could flee their prior job and go 100% all in for composing music. I guess for my two examples, there is Franz Schubert, which was a composer from 1797, was when he was born, until he died in 1828. Without patronage, he literally wouldn't have even had a life. He was an extremely poor man his friends would even try to support him with money to get him into composing and whatnot. My second example is probably the most famous Russian composer, Fyodor Tchaikovsky, from 1840 to 1893. His was a little bit different, where he had one extremely wealthy patron who supported his life until he was a great composer and was able to accomplish all that he did. And so for me, I just think it's astonishing how now that has grown into us having organizations and groups who go out and try to support music education and whatnot, because without patronage, we probably wouldn't have music the way it is today whatsoever. And that is my wrap-up video for music appreciation.